It's DC Lyons.
He's certainly suffered some concussion, and for somebody of Tommy's age who drinks and doesn't look after himself...
Has he said anything?
Nothing very coherent. He's in a lot of pain.
Did he have any money on him?
I'm not sure. I'll check on the desk.
Thank you.
He had about £40 in notes, and that's in the safe.
Well, he wasn't robbed then, was he?
Mr. Connor? Can you hear me, Tommy?
Roach? Is that you, Marge?
No, it's D.S. Morgan. I'm a police officer.
Listen, I never fell. I was pushed.
Who pushed you, Mr. Connor? It's okay, Tommy. It's okay. Sister?
Nurse? I think we'll have to leave it for now.
Maybe he'd cashed his pension. Anyway, he managed to keep it in his pocket, OK?
What's it say in the night duty OB?
Not much. He was found about 12:30 in the morning at the foot of the stairs by the ground floor tenant, Mrs. Annie Frankham. Broken bottle of whiskey on the floor by his side. She thought she saw somebody knocking around, but her description was flimsy.
Nobody is suggesting your department's been extravagant. It's just a question of prioritising.
Fighting the battles we know we can win, you mean? The public would love to hear that.
Yes. Well, it's market forces we have to answer to now, and it's not going to get any easier, Jack. Now just see if you can make some cuts, all right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Hello? It's like Fort Knox, eh? Hello? Mrs. Frankham? Are you in?
Who is it?
It's Detective Sergeant Morgan, Mrs. Frankham. It's about Tommy Connor.
Just a minute.
This is Detective Constable Lyons.
Hello.
Look at the state of this place. Just look at this. This is what we have to put up with here. If you want to do something about this.
Well, it's a battle we're all fighting, Mrs. Frankham.
Is it? I think it's a battle we're all losing, don't you? Right, well, that's Tommy's room up there, and that's where he fell from. I expect he was on his way to the bathroom when he lost his footing. You know what it's like when they drink.
Mrs. Frankham, Mr. Connor's saying he was pushed. Now, didn't you say to one of our night duty officers that you saw a man running from the premises?
Did I? I don't think I quite said running. It was very late, you know.
Mrs. Frankham, can we go inside, please?
Aye, of course you can.
Tosh, have a look round upstairs, will you?
Sure. Yeah.
You didn't see a dog out there, did you? Black and white terrier.
No, sorry, I didn't. Mrs. Frankham, are you now saying that you didn't see a man running from the premises last night?
Get to my age, you don't know what you've seen.
Mrs. Frankham, has anybody been bothering you?
Me? Nobody bothers me.
Mrs. Frankham, Tommy Connor is in a very unstable condition. We don't know yet how things will go with him. Now, if you did see anybody, you really should tell us, you know.
Right. I did see somebody. A man. He looked almost bald. I heard the door bang, and I looked outside this window. You can hear everything in here. It's like living in a drum. That's all I can tell you. I heard the door bang, I peeked outside and he was gone.
Did Mr. Connor bring anybody back with him?
I didn't hear him talking to anybody. You'll have to ask. He uses the Bramcott Arms round the corner.
OK, we'll leave it there for now. But we might have to pop back later.
I'm not going anywhere.
Does anybody occupy the other rooms?
Not for a while. There was a nice bunch of young people, but they're all gone.
Any names?
One of them was called Yvette, I think. Yvette somebody. Where's that dog? He's never done this before.
Who's your landlord, Mrs. Frankham?
Eddie Endicott. Got a garage on Jamaica Lane.
Well, he wants hanging.
Where's the DI?
He's down at the court, Gov.
Right, well, you better pass the word on. There's a purge. If you see a result, you do it. If it needs overtime, crash it.
I get a lot of men in here with shaven heads. It's the fashion, isn't it?
You do remember Tommy Connor being in, though?
Major Tom. I'd remember if he wasn't.
How was he?
He was in good form, buying people drinks, telling everybody how he won the war. Nothing new in that.
Morgan from Meadows. Are you receiving me, Joe?
Yeah. It's Tosh here, Gov. D.S. Morgan's talking to someone.
Where are you, Tosh?
I'm at the Bramcott Arms, Gov.
Oh, that's just what I wanted to hear.
We're interviewing on the Connor assault. Last known movements.
Well, is there any chance of a result? Because the crime sheet's looking pretty slender.
Well, D.S. Morgan thinks there's something in it. But between you and me, Gov, I think we'll be kicking it into touch in about 10 minutes.
All right. Well, make it as quick as you can, because there's plenty to do back here.
Cheers.
No, he left alone. Took a good bottle of malt with him. Come to think of it, 35 Frisbee.
Maybe he had a win on the ponies.
I wouldn't know, sorry.
Well, if anything else occurs to you, you know where to find us.
She's keen, isn't she?
Mustard, mate.
It's old stuff, but it's interesting. 1988. A couple who were tenants at another of Mr. Endicott's properties made allegations of intimidation when they'd fallen behind with their rent and refused to leave. The place was burgled, persistently vandalised, you name it. Anyway, finally the husband suffered a broken jaw, unidentified assailant.
We've drawn a blank if that's him.
I'll give you a tenner for it, top whack.
Mr. Endicott, I'm...
Don't get your cards out. I don't need the publicity. Just check them over and go, they're all paid for.
Detective Sergeant Morgan, Sun Hill. We're not here about your cars, Mr. Endicott. You have a property at 53 Tamar Street?
You know I do, or you wouldn't ask.
Well, would you mind telling us when you were last there, Mr. Endicott?
Yes, I would. Next question?
Could you tell us where you were last night between 10 and midnight?
You working over your foot?
A tenant of yours, Mr. Tommy Connor, had a nasty accident. We're looking for possible
Never
suspects.
change, do you? Just because some computer tells you I used to be a naughty boy, you come here giving me grief. Now then, just so you'll go away, I'll tell you, once. I was at home last night playing cards.
And that'd be Happy Families, would it?
Might have been.
And that would be your partner, would it?
It would, yeah.
Hello, Ivan. How'd you get on then?
I won a few hands. What's the problem?
Did you at any time last night go for a drink in the Bramcott Arms?
Don't talk to them, Ivan. They've got nothing. They haven't even got a decent motor. I was playing cards till after 2. Then I went to bed.
Well, I hope Mr. Endicott tucked you in.
Tell you what, if Ivan Murray's involved, nobody will talk. He fits the description to a T, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, such as it is. I'm going to try him out on Annie Frankham. I'll drop you at the Nick. Mrs. Frankham? Hello?
D.S. Morgan from DC Lines.
Go ahead, Tosh.
I've been talking to Bob Cryer, Sarge. Ivan Murray is Eddie's brother-in-law. Apparently Ivan's the one who does the hitting.
Yeah, Yvette McFadden. 7 Strathleven Yard. Many thanks. Cheers.
Any luck?
Yeah, I'm still owed a few favours, Sarge.
Great, well, let's hope she's prepared to talk, because if she's not, we can say goodbye to the whole case.
Hardly moved up in the world, has she?
Maybe she was desperate.
DC Lines, Sunhill.
Yeah? What do you want?
We'd like a word with Yvette McFadden, please.
Yvette! Yvette!
Yvette?
It's the police.
Yvette McFadden.
I didn't call them.
Well, you can ask them to leave, can't you?
I'm Detective Sergeant Morgan. This is DC Lines.
Yeah.
Yvette, why don't you just tell us what's happened to you?
Nothing happened. I fell over, forget it.
Yvette, did you recently move out of premises at 53 Tamar Street?
Yes, she did.
We found an envelope addressed to you there, and the old lady told us.
Annie, how is she?
Well, she's okay for the moment. Tommy Connor isn't, though. He's had a fall. A bad one. He's in a coma. Yvette, did anybody intimidate you when you were at Tamar Street? Did you fall behind with the rent?
No, I didn't.
Were you squatting?
No.
She'd been there.
Shut your mouth! This is my business. I had an accident, all right?
Okay, Yvette. It's your decision.
Look, Yvette, it's all right for you. You're young enough to keep running. Annie Frankham's got nowhere.
All right, love. Passer-by said you didn't look very well. Is anything the matter?
What? No, I'm all right.
Much of a place for a walk, is it?
No. No, I lost my dog. He didn't come home last night.
Have you reported him missing?
No, I haven't.
Well, why don't you give me a few details? I'll put a call out, can't I?
Aye.
Time to reassess, Joe. Case is going nowhere. These things happen. And there's a lot to be doing here.
Fuck off.
Sergeant Morgan, there's a young lady downstairs. I'd like to have a word with you. Yvette McFadden.
Tosh?
Coming.
We'll go up there, innit, sir?
Yeah. Go.
6 months ago, Eddie Endicott approached us all at the house. Asked us if we'd be interested in finding somewhere else to live. He offered us $1,000 each to move.
Why did you do that?
I don't know for sure. I think he had a buyer.
Why not get you rehoused? Why pay you?
I'm a sitting tenant. I inherited the tenancy when my mum died. He couldn't get me out unless I agreed to go.
Was Tommy Connor a sitting tenant too, Yvette?
Yeah. And Annie. The people in the other rooms, they were just temporary. They went for nothing. We weren't giving our homes up, not for $1,000.
Go on.
The front door was the first thing to go. Kicked off its hinges. Every time we fixed it, off it came again. Then, you name it. Stuff through the letterbox. Strangers drifting in and out. Windows smashed. Always in the middle of the night, letting you know they could have you any time.
But you dug your heels in, yes?
Yeah, we were like the resistance. Annie was great. She wouldn't budge for any price. But me got so I couldn't stick it anymore. was going to take the money and run. But I never got the chance.
Why?
About a week ago, I came back from a club late, maybe 2 o'clock. I was just about to go into my room when the lights went out. And this guy stepped out of the shadows and punched me right in the face. Then he tried to throw me down the stairs. He would have killed me. He flung my stuff down after me. I just grabbed it and ran. I know I let Annie down, but I ran.
Yvette, do you know the man who attacked you? Could you give us his name?
Yeah. Yeah. It was Ivan. Ivan Murray.
We need a written statement and her injuries photographing. You pull Murray, I'll sort this end, OK?
Pleasure, Sarge.
Take some bottle, though. The CPS don't take it. She's up for another hiding.
Yeah, well, that's what you're getting.
Hang on, George. Stick the brakes on.
Now?
Yeah, now.
Go on.
What is this? Come here. Ivan Murray, I'm arresting you for assault on Yvette McFadden. You don't have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but anything you say may be given in evidence. Get him in. Come on.
Look, I don't know any Yvette McFadden, and I've never been to Tamar Street, OK?
Oh, come on, Ivan. Yvette's made a statement that you attacked her there. What's more, she'll say so in court.
Well, she's a lying slag, then. It's her word against mine, isn't it?
Where were you last night, Ivan?
Well, what's last night got to do with it? I thought we were talking about the 14th.
Last night, a man answering your description was seen running from 53 Tamar Street.
Well, it wasn't me.
And shortly afterwards, Tommy Connor was found at the foot of his stairs with severe injuries.
I don't believe this.
And now he's in a coma, Ivan. He's on the critical list. It's possible he won't pull through.
Well, what's that got to do with me?
Well, I just thought you should appreciate how serious things are, that's all.
You went over to Tamar Street last night to lean on Tommy Connor, didn't you, Ivan?
No.
And then you waited for him to come back from the pub, just like you did with Yvette?
No.
And then you came out of the shadows and gave him a little push.
I've never been there in my life.
Then you couldn't have left this there, then, could you? Showing the suspect exhibit JM1, the top from a can of Carr's spray paint, carmine red. That was found in Yvette's flat on Tamar Street, Ivan.
So?
Well, you must have left it there when you decorated her place. It's going to have your fingerprints all over it.
You're trying to stitch me up.
No. You've stitched yourself up, Ivan.
What am I looking at? GBH, ABH?
You're looking at nothing. If you didn't do it.
Listen, I never touched the old guy. You get that down?
Yeah, it's all on tape.
But you attacked Yvette McFadden, did you, Ivan?
Yeah. I gave her a bit of a slap. Softener, that's all.
Why?
Well, you know why. She wouldn't go. Eddie wanted her to go.
So Eddie Endicott paid you to intimidate his tenants?
Yeah, but only the girl. I never touched the old boy. You get that down?
Good afternoon, Mr. Endicott.
Hello. I thought you might be back. You've got Ivan, haven't you? So I took the trouble of digging this out.
Edward Endicott, I'm arresting you for the assault on Yvette McFadden.
I thought this was about Tommy Connor.
And for the harassment of tenants at 53 Tamar Street. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence.
I didn't do any of it.
Come on, Eddie.
Furthermore, charges may arise concerning the assault on Mr. Thomas Connor, subsequent to our inquiries.
Look, this is ridiculous. I didn't hurt Tommy Connor. Read this. It's an agreement to quit, signed by Tommy Connor, legal and above board. 1,200 quid I gave him. I never had any reason to hurt him. He took the money.
Oh, yes, love. Can I help you?
Yes, I think so. Has anyone brought a dog in, a little black and white terrier?
Was it Billy on his name tag?
Pardon?
His name? Was it Billy?
Aye, it is.
Yeah, well, you're in that then. This officer, he brought him in 10 minutes ago.
Is it Mrs. Frankham?
Yes, it is.
He was sitting outside the house. Found his way back home.
Hey, Sarge.
Book him in, will you, Tosh? I won't be a minute.
Yes, Sarge.
She's doing a runner, look. Save apologising when I'm acquitted.
Don't hold your breath.
After you.
Get in.
I'm sitting outside the house all the time. I knew he wouldn't run away.
I don't think we're here to talk about Billy, Mrs. Frankham, are we?
No. No, I suppose not. How's Tommy?
You haven't checked?
No. He survived worse than this before. He'll pull through.
Mrs. Frankham, why did you pretend you hardly knew Yvette McFadden?
Because I did hardly know her. Who knows anyone when the chips are down?
We found Yvette, Mrs. Frankham. She told us what's been happening. Now think very carefully before you answer this, because it's very important. Was Ivan Murray the man you saw running from the house last night?
No. There was no man.
You knew Tommy Connor had accepted money to leave Tamar Street, didn't you?
Yes.
When did he tell you?
When he came back from the pub. He wouldn't dare face me without a drink in him. He was singing and dancing like a bairn. £1,200 he got for his home. 1,200. And he was ready to leave me on my own to face those pigs.
Did you push Tommy, Mrs. Frankham?
I just saw red. I didn't realise what I'd done till after. I rang for the ambulance, and then when the police came as well, I just told them the first thing that came into me head.
Did you push him?
I pushed him.
Mrs. Frankham, because of what you've told me, I must caution you. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence. Do you understand the caution?
Yes. What do I have to do now?
We have to go through it all again. And I've got to take you into custody.
Will I go to prison?
Well, that's not for me to say. Depends on a lot of things. First things first, eh?
I didn't give in, though, did I?
No, Mrs. Frankham. You didn't give in.
And Tommy Connor, what's he got to look forward to? When he got the money. At least I kept a roof over my head.